Hey, it's JCC Podcast.
And welcome back to another one of our videos.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode today of JCC Podcast. We have a lot to talk about today, and I'm super excited, but firstly, I do want to mention we are down another member. Once again, same member, by the way. We are down Christopher Redden again, so we are doing 66% again. Now I'm going to hand it over to Cosmic to tell us what we will be.
So guys, we will be talking about the 10.20 update, I believe it is, and I was actually gone for most of this update, or for the beginning of this update, because I was on vacation to South Carolina, and yeah, I know guys, I'm missing out on some Fortnite, but don't worry, I got some games in with James on the mobile account, guys, but
He was on that mobile grind.
oh yeah. I had to learn the keys, you know? It just was a thing,
Mobile's actually
dude.
really hard. I respect mobile players
It
now
really
after
is.
playing mobile.
You
It's
guys
hard.
shout out to you mobile players out there. But
You
anyway,
guys are
so
crazy.
we'll be talking about Pandora and some of the nothingness, and because we missed last stream because our audio glitched up and James was away
Yeah,
and I couldn't
he went
find the
away.
font. And I went away the next week, and it was just a hassle, guys. And
Yeah, we had technical
we
difficulties.
deeply apologize for that week that you guys missed out, because I know you guys were
Bi-weekly
just
uploads.
exactly. You know, we're pulling a C day here, you know, and
Pulling a Chris. As you can see, 2 weeks later, he's still not here.
exactly. Where are you at, Chris, bro? I didn't mean a month-long break. I meant a week.
We recorded a 66%. Audio glitched. We're back recording another one, and he's still not here. Just, where did this
Chris,
man
my
go?
boyo, you gotta get on, man. We gotta do these podcasts for the people. But anyways, guys, James, what are your thoughts on Pandora? What are your thoughts? Where do you stand on Pandora right now?
Pandora. Well, I have only been there
Pandora.
once or twice, probably twice, I think, and it was really interesting. See, the thing is if you don't get like a good weapon off the start, it's really hard because that your shield, it like goes up so fast. Everyone is basically on 100 as soon as you're like looted
Yeah.
up and done. So you have to get something that's like even a green pump is really hard to use. Because like they're on 200 right away. Like
You
you can't
really
get a
have to
quick,
get a
like,
good thing.
one pop. Like you have to get like an SMG, like a really good SMG or something that like will just destroy.
Because you need that SMG, you know? It's just
Yeah,
it's a thing you need. And like you need to be able to melt all their health just because it's, you know, it's just essential because you're on 100 before you even touch the ground. And
exactly. Yeah, it's
and
really
I
it's good
sort of
like that.
like it, but also it's like, you know, it's a little bit aggravating when the guy finds like a gold minigun and you find like, I don't know, like a
Yeah,
gray
that's true. The
suppressed
minigun would be
SMG.
destructive.
It really
Yeah, that's the
is.
thing about Pandora is that like it benefits you, but you have to remember is that it also benefits everybody else.
And it's a
So it's like that,
Borderlands
like
collab, right?
yeah. And I
Uh,
like it. I think it's really cool. I think it's cool that they did that.
yeah, I think it's a little
But
bit weird that they teamed up because they're two different video
yeah,
games, you know,
it's
about
true.
sort of the same genre, but like not battle royale, just
It is
first
true.
like shooters in general, and
I kind of
that's
vibe with the
just a little bit
graphics
weird.
in it though.
Oh,
Like
the
I kind of
graphics are
vibe with the
amazing.
graphics. They look so cool in there. Like honestly, they look
They
really
honestly do.
cool. I
And
just think personally it's a little difficult with the shield, and it's also so hard to build like in there
oh yeah.
because it's like trying to get in that truck outside Dusty Depot. It's like you can't build ramps anywhere without them like going through everything.
Oh,
It's like really
honestly,
odd.
and the chests look a little bit weird in my opinion. They
Yeah,
just look
yeah.
different.
It
And
kind of reminds me almost of Apex, like a dome of Apex in Fortnite. Just
oh
like
yeah,
really odd.
kind of. And
Like a
it's
little bit. Like there's that like
it's a little
resemblance.
bit weird, and I don't know if you agree with me, James, but I'm just gonna say this. I'm not really happy that it replaced Westworld. I'm just not, and
Did it
it's just
replace Westworld?
yeah, it did. It
Oh, it's
replaced
gone?
Westworld. Oh yeah, Westworld's gone. Well,
Oh, I
like
didn't know that.
It replaced Westworld, as in the buildings got taken out. Like all the good loot
Yeah.
and stuff got taken out.
Okay.
And that's just a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna miss Westworld.
Odd.
It was like somewhat kind of me and James's drop, sort of.
It
More
was
happy
like
is.
probably like 30% of the
I
time
feel like
we
Viking
were
Village,
dropping there.
Happy, and Pleasant are our places. Maybe
Yeah,
Paradise.
and then like odd, the
Yeah,
odd
just
Westworld, we
places.
would drop there fairly often, depending where the bus was. But
Yeah.
I'm good to move on now to
Yes.
something different, a
I think
different
we should.
topic.
I think we should
Go for it.
briefly talk about the nothingness. Like just
The
briefly,
nothingness, sure.
because we missed the last
Yeah.
one.
We did talk a lot about the nothingness in our last episode that got glitched. The audio was
Yeah.
fine up until like 9 minutes in, and then it just cut out completely, which
And
is
I was
really
forced to
odd.
watch it all because I had to put in the screenshot, and it was not there before I
Yeah,
exported it.
it was something that happened like after he uploaded it to YouTube. It just like something happened where it was like really messed up. Anyway, we did talk about a lot about the nothingness in that episode. The episode was literally
We
called
did.
The Nothingness.
It literally was.
So
Man,
yeah,
what a
and we were
banger
just
name,
saying that
dude.
like we think it's a little bit lazy on Epic Games' part and annoying as well when you
Yeah.
try to go eat an apple and it turns into a chili pepper.
Like,
It's like
bruh,
what?
I needed that 5 health. I needed
Exactly.
that
Or
5
like
health.
you wanted that hop rock or that shadow stone to get out of there quickly and it turns into a mushroom.
Didn't they take the
Like,
shadow
nice.
stones out? I haven't found
Oh,
one
maybe
yet.
they did. I don't know.
I think they
They
did.
might have taken the shadow. But even if you want like a hop rock and you get like a freaking apple,
I know it's just
that
aggravating.
sucks.
But if you
Like
mix,
they're just toying with you now.
but if you mix the hop rock and a pepper, it's just, oh my gosh.
You're just
it's
yeeting
OP.
across the map.
You really are.
You're just gone.
And
You're absolutely gone.
I think that's pretty much all we can really talk about the nothingness. That's old news. Like,
People landed there for the first like 2 days, and now everyone's forgotten about it because they realize how bad the loot spawns are.
oh yeah, and
They're horrible.
I
Like, horrible
I don't
spawns.
know. It's kind of trash. But moving on here. If you're good to move on, you good to move on?
I'm good to move on. Yeah.
I think we should start talking about the building nerf. What are your thoughts on that,
Yes.
James?
Well, so if those of you guys who haven't been really listening into the podcast or like kind of have it on the side, Cosmic actually went away and
Oh, yeah.
to South Carolina, and he was away the day that they removed it, and
I know.
obviously they brought it back the day later, so he never got to experience this. So I guess I'll be
I
talking from
know.
experience, and he'll be talking from what it would have been like. Kind
Well,
of
like I can imagine.
know.
I can imagine.
He
Like,
can definitely
basically,
imagine.
like-
You saw gameplay, right?
okay, look. Basically, it's like if you were on 300 ping, right? Trying to build.
Yeah,
Sort
it
of.
was like you're building on like way more ping than like you were
It probably
playing
felt
on.
like that as well.
It was like you just had to do everything slower. Like I went to go crank a 90, and it was just like, wow, what did that?
Did you
like,
get on and
what?
read the patch notes before and knew it was gonna happen, or like did you just?
I saw, I was watching somewhere that building was nerfed and that you had to do it slower, and I'm like, that's odd. And then
Yeah.
I didn't believe them actually, so I went to go crank a 90 myself, and I'm like, okay, I didn't believe them at first, but this is horrible.
Yeah, I got
Really
Ninja's tweet and it was a little bit. It was weird. Freaking like his tweet here, and I've got it pulled up on my phone. Nobody, not a single person ever, like literally nobody ever, not even the aliens in Area 51, Fortnite. Let's nerf 90s. And that's how I found out. I was eating crab at a crab house, or sorry, not crab. I was eating a flounder fish sandwich. Don't know why that's relevant to the story, but I look at the tweet, look at it, go onto YouTube straight away, look up 90s, find out how bad they are, put my phone down, and then I announced to my whole family that Epic Games has destroyed my streaming career, and I was a little bit
First the
upset.
quad crashers, now the
I know.
90s.
Now everything. But
Now
like
their entire game, just uninstall.
I know.
At this
And
point.
it's so toxic, but like at least I never got to experience that. That probably would have been horrible. I would have been confused
Yeah,
probably, honestly.
honestly. It was hard to figure out, like, because it put everyone into a different way of playing the game, which
Like a
was really
panic,
odd. Like,
sort of.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, because you can't like spam your builds at all. You have to be like really precise on where you put your stuff. Because turbo build being gone, it was almost cleaner, and I almost liked it in a way, but at the same time, it was just like
wait,
really
was turbo
hard to
build
get used to.
completely gone or just nerfed?
Yeah, like almost completely gone.
Oh, okay, so you could still hold down the trigger though, right? And it would still go.
You could, but it was like really slow, really,
Okay.
really slow.
But yeah, that's oh, man, I don't really I feel like they were definitely just doing what they were pulling like a rocket launcher test. You know how back in season 6 they tested that where it did like 25% damage through buildings or through
Yeah, that
structures?
was really bad.
Like they took that out as soon as, and I was in James's chat like pretty much every single night that he would stream, and I was just saying how Epic has made a lot of mistakes in the past, but they're not that stupid. They're not going to just purposely break their game just to test something. They're going to
I
remove it
feel
soon.
like they're almost trying to like see how bad they can make their game to the point where their like revenue like drastically declines
Yeah,
almost. Like I feel like they're almost testing like if we do this, what will happen? Sort of
like
thing. Like
how mad
if
can we make the community so we stay away from that in the
yeah, it's
future?
like we're gonna keep the mechs in as long as possible, no matter how the community thinks, just to see if our revenue goes down. And like I feel like that's the same with building. It's like if we like almost kill our game, will people still play this and still continue to buy our stuff? Like I
Exactly.
kind of think it's more of like a business thing almost. Because if they keep like adding updates and like really trying, it can almost hurt them too. So I feel like they're
It
just
really does.
testing with some of these things.
I feel like,
But
yeah,
like,
I agree.
I mean, is it right? Uh, Honestly, from our perspective, no, it was not.
I
It was
s-
very abrupt too. We didn't even get a warning. They're just like, yeah, by the way, turbo building's gone. Good
yeah,
luck.
I see where they're coming from though, because like if I were a big game developer, I would never want to like lose my whole community because I made some stupid mistake and didn't remove it in time. So like I feel like they were just, dipping their toes in the water testing out how cold it is, you know? Like I feel like
Yeah,
like seeing
it was
just,
fairly
you know,
chilly.
yeah, it was pretty chilly, not gonna lie. But like I don't know. Like honestly, I have no clue, and I really hope that the audio is still working because I just shot up to 800 ping. I don't know if you guys can see that. Wait, I know you guys can't see that. What am I talking about? But anyways, I think we can move on from the building subject.
Yep,
Uh,
sounds good to me.
Current thoughts on mechs?
Crash.
Um, Trash, pretty trash. I mean, still sort of OP. I literally got stomped on today while me and James were playing duos, and it sent me flying high enough to immediately kill me
I
when
had
I was
two
on
launch
100
pads and
health.
it still killed me.
Exactly. And can we just talk about that scary noise it makes? Now whenever it locks on, like when it locks on a
Sounds
missile,
a horn, and you're just like, well, that's the horn of my death.
the devil's
Might
ringing
as
the
well
bell.
just sit and take it.
I might as well just not waste my time, you know? But that's pretty messed up. The mechs just I don't know, dude. Honestly, I really
Whack.
don't know on this one.
I don't really vibe with the mechs, to be honest, unless I'm in one. Then it's
Yeah.
alright.
And
But, you know,
honestly, what are your thoughts on the Fatal Fields having a rift beacon there? Any thoughts
there's
on
a
that?
rift beacon there?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, first of all, I did
It's
not know
new.
there was a rift beacon there. Second
Yeah.
of all, I don't know what that's gonna turn into.
Hmm.
That's a rip. Everyone thought the Pandora beacon was gonna turn into Moisty. It didn't.
I'm kind of sad
Maybe
about
they're just
that.
bringing anarchy back. The
Hmm.
beacon's just gonna change the name of the location. It's not really gonna change it.
That would kind of suck because forever I would always know it as Fatal. It's
It's
like
true. I don't know what they're gonna do with that, to be honest. I have
seasons
no idea.
Season 69
No
players are gonna be
idea.
like, Yeah, this is Anarchy Acres. It's never been named anything else.
Never been named. Wait, this used to be Fatal Fields?
Wait, what's Fatal Fields again? I don't remember anything named Fatal Fields ever.
Yeah, it's,
Um,
you know, that's
and
hilarious.
so what are your what do you think is going to happen to the orb or the 0 point orb at Loot Lake?
And Loot Lake,
Yeah.
honestly, I haven't really thought about what's gonna happen. Um, it's really hard. I mean, it's Epic Games. It's like nearly impossible to predict.
You know, because
If
sometimes
like,
they take out building altogether in their game.
yeah, exactly. Or
So like
they
it's hard to
put
predict.
a two-person death machine in the game, with that
Yeah.
also has like 10 million health, impossible to kill,
It's
can't
not the
run away
first time
from.
they've
Just
ever
have to
brought something
sit there and
so
die.
OP. It's not even funny.
Exactly.
Like
It's
OP.
ridiculous.
But
It's ridiculous.
you ready to end this, man?
I am ready to end this. How long have we been going? 16 minutes. I
Okay,
think
that sounds pretty
this has
good.
been pretty good.
That's a pretty good
16 minutes we've been
podcast.
going.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd say it's
guys,
pretty good.
I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Is this the first
As so we
podcast
call
my
it.
mic didn't cut out?
Mm, we'll talk about
Or
that
did it
later,
cut out?
James. But
Did it actually cut out? No,
maybe.
what? I was looking
Yeah,
at the thing the whole time and it showed that it was on.
a little bit.
Garbage.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and honestly, sub to Cosmic C and sub to James Redden and sub to Christopher Redden, sorry. But yeah, guys, watch live Fortnite gameplay at Cosmic Space C, and watch ranking videos from both James Redden and Christopher Redden. And
And
hope you
if you're
guys
not
enjoyed
subbed
this
to
video.
this channel,
You're gonna
you
find a
won't
spider
get a
in your bed,
cookie.
and you won't get a
I
cookie.
wanted to say that. you won't get a cookie. Also, sub to Chris. But if you
Sub to
don't,
Chris.
that's fine.
If you don't, that's fine because like he's not putting any.
Fine by
I'm
me.
just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chris, we all love you, man. But
He makes ranking
yeah,
videos
guys.
and streams once a month. So if you guys are into that kind of schedule, then get us up.
If you like the Tuesday Thursday thing he's got going on over there,
Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays now. He upped it ever since he quit.
if you want to sub to Christopher Redden, don't sub to James and Cosmic. We don't want that.
No,
we don't want that.
sub to us. Also use code Cosmic-C in the Fortnite item shop.
Facts. Straight
All right,
facts.
let's end this.
And
See you later, guys. Peace out, my brothers. Remember, there's a spider in your bed. Like and sub.
brother.